too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Sure. Fine.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I could use some information.
Need
Not
more
like I already
information
know.
about this griffin.
Some of it.
Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Okay then. At this point, Geralt probably just doesn't care what this guy's saying. He probably knows more than what the peasants probably will tell him.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
You're speaking proper
Probably
English,
mastered the
mate.
Basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idiots.
You speak the fluent
Don't
tongue
play with fire,
pretty
for
much
example.
well.
Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Alright then.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Okay, I need to restock on my potions.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Just as the sun's coming up. Or going down. Might as well go get the buckthorn first. I can take my cloak off. Since it's no longer raining. Oh, I forgot on Death March.
Anyone home?
Oh, I've just gone straight to. I've just gone straight to Mislav. Okay.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Ah, bear. Ow. Damn. This son of a bitch hurts. How did you get yourself into that situation?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Come on. More dangerous than wolves?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye, they've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Wild dogs aren't that bad, but when you get into a swarm of wolves, they'll just hone in on you and kill you straight away. They're a pain in the ass. So, do you know where I'd find the Nilfgaardian bodies?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Now what would Geralt do here in the books? I feel like Geralt probably wouldn't bother. For the simple fact that he's got a contract on a griffin, and he's in a bit of a rush. He really doesn't care. Because all he wants to do is find Yennefer, so... Not really at this time, mate.
Blades don't worry me. Time does. I'm in a hurry.
I can't fault you for it. Come on then, I'll show you.
Thank you.
Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
You'd be dead wrong, mate. That griffin will come down from above and tear you limb from limb. You better watch out. No! It's a bloody bloodbath.
'Twas here.
Bloodbath?
One lay
Bloodbath.
there by the stump, headless.
I can't speak
The
today.
other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Yes. Right.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Yes, it's a whole bloody blood. I keep saying it wrong. Bloodbath.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating.
I still
Griffin
can't
interrupted
speak
them.
today. I don't know why.
A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Yup. Just need to follow them all the way over here. There's a chest. Oh, two chests, okay. Right. I think I can pretty much follow this through without having to use Witch Sense. Just from muscle memory. I think. Maybe. Oh, let's go pick up that place of power, even though I don't really need it.
Place of power. Should draw from it. Griffin's nest.
Oh,
What remains of it, at least.
I just stumbled upon it. Okay. Well, it didn't go the way that it intended for me to go. Oh dear. Poor Griffin, by the way.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn.
Exactly what
hairs in the
Nilfgaardians would do.
10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Nice. So, we've got this part out of the way. That's good. Right, we just need to go to Tamira. Get the buckthorn. And then it's Griffin time. And I'm still dreading it. Even though I've beat Eredin on this difficulty before.
What now, you piece of filth?
What? Whoa! Okay. I just got one shot. Oh, okay. I did not expect to die that early. Wow. That was some bullshit. But yet again, I am do I have enemy scaling on? No. I'm just playing on Death March. Yeah. It's probably due to me being level 100, but... Wow. I did not expect to get savagely murdered like that. Could have used Roach, but it's within walking distance, so I might as well walk back. I might as well go and steal all the herbs here. Because we'll probably need it for dyes. Just because it can dye armor. It'll regrow.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Take it the Griffin did it.
Griffin do that to her?
Talina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
You know it.
She will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I could try.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a
Probably
griffin's head?
Vesemir.
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard, yeah. Nilfgaard don't give a shit about its people. They only give a shit about order. And that's coming from Fringilla Vigo. In the books, I'm pretty sure she tells Geralt that that's all Nilfgaard is pretty much worth. Power.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you?
She's
All the
from...
bitterness in you.
Pretty sure
Too
she's
much
from
for someone who
Kovir.
spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait.
I think
just
she
wait for the
told me that
griffin
she
to
would...
attack again.
I can't remember. I'm
Believe we
pretty
could
sure
have
there's
an
something
interesting
about her being from Kovir.
Maybe next time.
Oh, by the way, I have the
Yes?
potion for Lena.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, you don't happen to know of a woman named Claire? We found out that the Nimwraith, the last time I streamed, but from the Devil by the Well quest, that there was a woman named Claire and she became the Nimwraith because she was abandoned on her wedding day.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Oh wow, getting quite a bit from her. Wow. You take care, Tamira. Okay. Might as well wait until the morning to replenish our potions. Get the buckthorn and head back to Vesemir to kill the griffin. So I'm gonna save the game just because I don't want to die. Oh, wolves. Oh, shit. Okay. Whoa. Even just one wolf.
Come on.
My goodness. I wonder what I'm going to be like with that fucking griffin. Right. Just pick up as much as we can. Who knows, it might come in handy.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Yes, we have done pretty much everything in White Orchard besides all the question marks and one small little quest, but other than that, like, we've pretty much done everything. So let's get the prologue done and let's get ourselves to Velen.
Boy knows a merchant who travelled to Nilfgaard once. Oh, the strange things he saw. Yeah? What things?
Witchers. Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boyan Clemmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes. This Boyan. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Fair enough.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
So we've been on the path for about half a year now, haven't we?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Vesemir is nearly 200 years old. So, yeah, accepted the contract on the Griffin.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
I did get some information.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
And I have some buckthorn too.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure,
This
piss,
whole
standard
prologue,
smells of the
Vesemir is
countryside.
just
Remember
insulted
Tredegor,
and
hunting that
roasted
Zulu in the trash
Geralt.
heap? You spent half the
Oh,
next
that's some
day
real
bathing,
fatherly love right there.
scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget?
I love you,
You
Vesemir.
ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Yep, let's go.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Fair enough. Right. Roach. Wherever you are.
Freak.
There you are. Okay.
Looking for trouble?
My gran told me about a Smith's boy. Lad went missing
Let's
one day,
go
so I phoned
and
the witchman that was hunting
kill
him
this
down,
griffin.
poking him arse.
And hopefully, we do not end up in a boss fight that will take us the whole stream. I'll try to be as careful as I can.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Yep.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
I love how Vesemir just puts the emphasis on some stuff. It's so
So
funny.
tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
And here it is.
It's close.
The Griffin.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Well, well, well. Look at you, gambling Vesemir.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Yeah, we won't be using the crossbow. Geralt in the books would never use a crossbow. So,
Watch out!
we'll be using Ard. Oh god, my controller. Oh god.
Let's dance.
Damn! It's fast!
Ooh. You ain't going anywhere, mate. Okay.
It's about to dive!
There you are. You ain't going anywhere. Come here. Whoa. Okay. Death number 1. Let's see how many it takes for me to kill this thing.
Hear that?
Let's go.
Wait.
Across.
Want it? Stop. Watch out! It's about to dive!
Okay, death 2. Here's me trying to sort some other stuff out. Right.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's
Wait. Want it? Stop. Watch out! Damn it!
Whoa! What was that?
Hear that?
let's
Wait. Want it? Stop. Watch out! It's about to dive!
Okay, that didn't work.
Damn! It's fast!
Ooh.
Push now!
What? Shaking my head. It literally one-shots me.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy. Stop. Watch out!
Okay. It turns out this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I thought it would be at least maybe 2 deaths before I kill it, but
That's
this?
Wait.
No.
Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but
Stop. Watch out! It's about to dive! Damn! It's fast!
Oh.
time to end this.
Alright, I'm gonna wait until it dives again. Come here. What? Oh, okay.
Let's wait.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy. Stop. Watch out! It's about to dive!
Okay, I didn't mean to use Igni, but there you go. At least I got it down. Music's still really good.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait.
Promise I'll stop
Take
using
this.
console commands once it gets to Oxenfoot.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Oh, wait, stop. Watch out! It's about to dive! Damn! It's fast!
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna treat this like a Dark Souls boss. Go in for maybe 2-3 strikes.
How you like that silver?
Who's next?
Ooh. Okay, that Quen really did save me. Okay, don't know why that didn't work.
Don't let it get away!
Okay, I'll save the game here. Don't know how many attempts that was, but we got there. Pretty sure we've got this. Hello, Mr. Griffin. Whoa, okay. Okay, that didn't work. I was about to say I need far-reaching art for it. And I don't have it equipped. There we go. Dang. That was hard enough for it to be.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Like what?
For example,
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Got it. Right then. Nice. Do I have any... I do. Right. Oh, it's like 2%. They're not all that great. Okay. Oh, there's already a signpost. Might as well use that. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. I did die a few times. But other than that, I had to treat it like a Dark Souls boss, which is what you kind of want to do when you're playing on Death March.
What the hell is this?
Rai!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex.
Well,
Article
it's
2,
not his
Section 3.
fault that he
For
didn't
the
know that they were
delivery of defective
rotten.
goods, 15 lashes with a knout.
15!
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Wow.
What?
No more Captain Nice Guy?
guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
There you go.
Tell me why you've come.
Killed the Griffin.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat.
Oh, it didn't even work.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Not the right one. Dang. Oh, sounds like Indiana Jones's whip. Yeah, I was setting my beard to that because it should be that. I did used to have a natural a beard growth mod, but I don't think it's working. But ouch, man. Yeah, I was dealing with Constant Monster.
Please, no more.
Geralt probably would have taken the gold anyway, since he probably does need it. But in terms of what that captain did, nah. That was not nice. Yeah, we should probably go back to Vesemir.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time to go then.
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Yup. Even then, Geralt was still following Vesemir's advice. He was still saying, yeah, you know what, let's get out of here. Rather not get involved.
Took him down.
Took him down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
No. Why would she be? She's
I'll let that
literally
pass.
just...
I know grief eats at your heart.
You know
She's
shit.
literally trying to keep her business
Me and
afloat.
My sister dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition. That they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you? Do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have
Geralt,
choked in its navel string. You owe
take
your son
Vesemir's
life.
advice and
Go
don't get
to
involved.
her, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Jesus Christ. And there you go. Vesemir isn't even following his own advice. He got involved.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
Dang. Even Vesemir isn't following his own advice.
That true.
So much for not getting
What
involved.
the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Ah,
Are you?
shit.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Ah, crap.
As it should have. Don't let her! You're dead!
Come on, at them!
You're dead!
Dang. Okay, that was a bit unnecessary, cutting his head off, but there you go.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face. God save us.
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved.
You
let's
don't
go.
even follow your own advice, Vesemir. I would call you a hypocrite, but I feel like you two... It is beyond being hypocritical.
That brawl? We didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses.
And hello, Yennefer.
You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
What's the rush?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys.
Ah,
On
shit.
more intimate terms
The
with him.
Emperor of
White
Nilfgaard.
flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well,
True.
now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I suppose I'll hear him out then.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
Damn, he has a
What
lot of
about you?
titles.
I'm going in the opposite direction.
More than Daenerys
I somehow
Targaryen.
doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me.
Actually, no, I think Daenerys has more,
Besides,
but
I've got things to do.
he's
at
creeping up there.
Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
yeah. See you soon, Vesemir.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Fair enough. Oh, the eyelash in my eye. Ow, it was just stabbing me.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Reading my mind.
Just the beginning. But then,
But then,
Oh, okay, here they are. The Wild Hunt.
Ride now!
Ah, shit. Here come the Wraiths of Morhog. At least that's how they say it in the Netflix show, which... Oh, there's so much about the Netflix show that's not right, but there you go. Dang! Oh! Ouch, been trampled on by horses. That ought to hurt. Oh, the cutscene didn't actually show Yennefer with vanilla clothes. Okay. This isn't a pre-rendered cutscene. Huh.
Yennefer, how'd
we
they...
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Yikes. The Wild Hunt's on our tail. Well, they're on someone's tail. Is that the season 2 hair? For the Netflix show? I think so.
It must suffice.
Dick.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
Oh god.
The gentleman will be seated on the
I
bergère.
hate this guy.
The what now?
He always has to have everything proper, doesn't he?
Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ an inch.
What happens if I'm completely shaven already? fine, you might as well.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short. While the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
I'm already clean shaven.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Oh god, it's you.
General, I
For
am not
his-
certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
Oh dear.
Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify.
Okay, these are the choices that I made in The Witcher
But
2.
one that must be seen to.
So I shall
Sure.
explain them when they come up.
Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Ah, okay. So, at the start of The Witcher 2, we went into battle with King Foltest against the La Valettes over some illegitimate children. We spared Arian's life just because Geralt wouldn't kill people unnecessarily.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
So, we got out of Flotsam and we joined Yorve. So, after escaping Temeria and Vizima with Vernon Roach, we went to Flotsam, saved Dandelion and Zoltan, and we eventually left with Yorve. Simply because Yorve seemed like the better way to go, considering Yorve had more information about the Kingslayer, which we'll discuss in a moment, because they were working together.
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again
Yep,
meddled
Loch
in the
Muin.
affairs of the mighty.
Radovid basically... Yeah, he basically outlawed the Lodge of Sorceresses, killed a bunch of people. He took the eyes out of Philippa Eilhart because he's a psychopath. Not to say that she isn't as well, but what Radovid did was nothing short of horrendous. But we went there to save Triss, even though we're not exactly on good terms with Triss at all.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
No, Sheila de Tanserville escaped.
I watched her
We
get
did help
the
her.
megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho
Yep,
of Gullet had set.
Letho of Gullet.
Write that down.
He's another Witcher from the School of the
paperwork's
Viper,
in order now.
and he's the
Well,
Kingslayer,
National interest calls on
which is
one
why we
to
went with
forge
Yorveth, because they were
difficult
working
alliances
together.
at times. Alliances with witches included.
Yeah. Even if I knew where Lethro went, I wouldn't be telling you.
That an ongoing alliance?
Because, quite
What's
frankly,
Letho up to?
Geralt doesn't know where Lethro
I
went
had
either.
hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Shut up, Vorhis. Don't like you. There are a lot of Nilfgaardians I don't like in this game, but there you go.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
That's exactly
Well,
what
they should
Geralt
have
would
gone
ask in
long
the
ago,
books.
with
Where
the
are my
laundress.
clothes? Rather go in my
They will
in my
be returned
armor.
to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Geralt definitely hates doublets.
A shame I have no time.
That's better. They've taken my other bit of hair as well. Damn it.
A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit
Yes, this is
satisfy the gentleman?
some armor made by Geralt of Riverside. Yeah, I suppose it fits, right?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Yeah, I'm not a boar. I do know how to bow. It's just Geralt never
not
really
some
would
boor.
bow because
I know how to bow.
Please,
he can't be asked. Doesn't do royals.
That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch.
Oh god.
Leg extended, hand
Geralt
flat,
doesn't care,
head
mate.
down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Hey, that's not
Come with
nice.
me.
Ugh.
The gentleman will
I'm not going to be bowing to Emir anyway. Because, Geralt and Emir used to be
I see the
friends.
gentleman is in the mood for jests.
Like, they
I
used to
fear the Emperor
mutually
might not
respect one
share his
another
disposition.
from the
Your
books.
Majesty will suffice.
That's
Spoken
just in
loudly,
the Last
clearly,
Wish book.
and with respect.
But other than that, Geralt and Emir, they don't like each other. In fact, I think Geralt outright despises Emir.
Daifen Aden in Karn eb Marvut. Emir var Emreis. Bow.
Nah.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat kan favort? So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence.
Oh.
My daughter Cirilla. She's returned.
Hey, Ciri.
And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Also, Emir var Emrys, voiced by Charles Dance. He played Tywin Lannister in Game of Thrones. Love it. So, Ciri. We've not seen Ciri since the Isle of Avalon. Or since the end of the Witcher books. She disappeared by the end of it. Slight or major spoiler here. I think I might have said it in the last stream. Geralt basically died alongside Yennefer, and Ciri sort of brought them to the Isle of Avalon for them to heal, and then she went off to another world. So, you sure she's back?
You sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be.
Just headbutt him,
I
Geralt.
haven't the time to convince you nor the
Headbutt him.
desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Okay.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So
Because I treat her like a daughter. You've never met... Well,
those lost years.
that's not true. Emir has met Ciri, but she hates him.
Enough
She
of
has
this
nothing
banter.
to do with him.
You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract.
What?
Considerably more.
Excuse me. You think that for 1 second Geralt would only find Ciri just to get paid? Think again, Emir. Out of anything, Geralt would find Ciri just because, 1, she's like a daughter to him, and 2, like, because of the bond they have through the Law of Surprise, why would he sell her out? That's absurd. Yeah, somebody doing this for Ciri.
Save your generosity for those whose
Sorry,
homes
Emir,
your
but
armies
you
have
are a
raised.
shit father.
I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results.
Ugh.
Yennefer will tell you the rest.
Nilfgaardians, man.
This audience is finished.
Ugh.
Meredith,
Everyone's sort of shitty
take
around
him
here.
to the sorceress.
Especially bunches right there.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax, nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day. And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here...
Yeah, not gonna speak to Voorhis just because I can't be arsed.
Es sieht efter. Prinsen neem
Es maestri. Ninta mia deitra.
Esse kleiti. Kin we braine gat en selfit den garfe.
And yes, there is a person here called Jessica. This is modded, and she has a bunch of armors from The Witcher 2.
Greetings.
Greetings.
And I'm going to be buying a few armors from her. Right, so... but the warden... The hunters thing.